former East Point police officers will head to prison. A Fulton County judge handing down the sentences for former Sergeant Marcus Eberhart and former Corporal Howard Weems after a jury found them guilty in the 2014 tasing death of Gregory Towns. Fox 5's DEIDRA Dukes was inside the courtroom when that sentence came down and has a look at the punishment that those former officers will face.
They got a conviction, but was justice served? After today's sentencing hearing, the victim's family says no.
I do thank the court, that they, in the jury, that they saw that those officers were guilty. I just don't agree with the time that was given.
Aisel Smith outraged. Former East Point Police Corporal Howard Weems will serve only 18 months of a 5-year prison sentence for involuntary manslaughter.
What would have been a just sentence for Mr. Weems?
Murder, death. That's what I think. That's what they did to him.
Co-defendant, former East Point Police Sergeant Marcus Eberhart, also sentenced Wednesday. He received life in prison with the possibility of parole for felony murder in the 2014 tasing death of 24-year-old Gregory Towns.
I do extend my condolences to the Towns family.
Nobody killed him. Nobody killed him. Nobody.
Smith ordered out of the courtroom by the judge following that outburst during the hearing. She lashed out after Weems offered his condolences to Smith and other family members before he asked the judge for leniency.
I don't want to hear anything he has to say. I just really don't want to hear anything he has to say. Gregory's not here to respond for himself, so I did it for him.
A handcuffed Towns was tased 13 times by Eberhart and Weems when they arrived on scene of a domestic call to supervise the arrest. The prosecution argued the men used excessive force, while the defense claimed the victim's pre-existing health problems contributed to his death. In court, Smith told the judge she regrets having made the initial 911 call that sparked the deadly confrontation.
Me calling the officers that day, it made the whole situation worse.
You carried a lot of guilt.
I carry a lot of guilt to this day.
Despite having mixed feelings about the outcome, Smith says she now feels she can move forward with her life now that the case is behind her. In downtown Atlanta, I'm DEIDRA Dukes, Fox 5 News.